It's Nick, the ASMR nerd, and welcome back to Mexico in Forza Horizon 5. Today we're gonna take a relaxing drive in one of my very favorite cars. We're beginning here at dawn. You can hear the bell towers ringing out the dawn there. And by the way, I promise this is going to be an actually relaxing drive. You see, the last time I did one of these videos, I was driving in the solo mode, which is not online, and in that mode there are AI drivers which populate the roads, and they are absolutely insane. They are nuts. Anyway, long story short, today we're playing in the online mode, which means there will be real people playing in this map with me, but they are actually a lot less crazy than the AI drivers, and generally speaking anyway, and there are fewer of them as well, so I think this should actually be relaxing this time. Anyway, as I was saying, this is one of my very favorite vehicles. This is the Lotus Exige. It's one of, I don't know, maybe my top 5 cars of all time, I think. Apparently I did not reset the cosmetic damage on it there, but oh well, we're just going to drive with a scrape on our car. I meant to do that before we started. Yeah, I've been a fan of the Exige ever since I first saw the original Elise design back in the mid-90s. That is a beautiful car, and the Exige is based on that design, so just with some more powerful internals. It's got a Toyota-sourced V6, and this one's been tuned a bit, so it's got a nice kind of grumble, kind of throaty purr to it. It's a really, really beautiful car, but not quite as beautiful as the t-shirts from this video's sponsor, Into the AM. That's right, this video is brought to you by Into the AM. They of the elevated everyday apparel, like this exclusively licensed graphic tee that I'm wearing right here, right now. And they want you to know something. They want you to know that they have up to 90% off their catalog right now as part of their Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals. That is crazy. They have shirts on for as little as $5 or less. And if you purchase using my affiliate link down below in the video description, you save an additional 10% off their already insane sale prices. So if you've been checking out some of their designs over the last while, some of the stuff that I've been wearing perhaps on videos and streams, you've been thinking about pulling the trigger, now is the time. Treat yourself, get yourself some awesome exclusively licensed graphic tees like this rad design right here, or this one, look at all the pretty colors, or this one, which is kind of trippy, or this one, which is honestly just kind of beautiful, or even this one, which is simple but eye-catching. All of their apparel is super comfy, really nicely fitted, really easy to care for. They hold their color, their shape, and their fit, their designs really, really well. Honestly, I wear these t-shirts pretty much every day because I really, really like them that much. Like, they're super comfy, really easy to care for, and they look great, I think. And Into the AM has more than just graphic tees too, by the way. They've got hoodies, they've got joggers, they've even got underwear, so they kind of got you for whatever you're looking for. So please make sure that you click on through that link down in the video description to save up to 90% off their catalog. Crazy savings, and 10% additional by using that link as well. It really is a win-win. You save a pile of money on something nice for yourself, or maybe a gift for family or friends, and you support the channel in the process, which I appreciate an awful lot. So thank you if you do that or have already done so. I really appreciate that. So once again, big shout out to Into the AM. Thank you for sponsoring this video, and make sure you guys check out that link while it lasts. Their sales run through December 5th, so get them while they're hot. All right, it's time to get driving. I love this vista here that we're starting at, overlooking this picturesque town, all the colors out there. It is early dawn, and so we'll be driving with the sunrise here. And I noticed we got a couple of piñatas on this table next to us here, set up for, I don't know, some kind of party. I'm not sure. Anyhow, I think it's time we got going. Let's drive. Gonna try and do this gently. Just back up out of here nice and gently. Without hitting anything, hopefully. Here, we'll pull forward. Trying to do this quietly and non-destructively. There we go. Okay. Let's go. I'm going to try and keep the revs low as we drive so that you know, it's not too loud. Gorgeous sunrise. There we go. Yeah, specifically, I love the Exige and the Elise because of their visual styling. Something about these cars is so beautiful to me. I especially love, you can hear someone taking off out there. I especially love their rear ends, like that booty, and I'm also a big fan of their profile. I'll show you what I mean in a second. That music, when you hear that music like that, it means that there's a sign nearby that you can smash, which is kind of fun. We're not going to go hunting for it right now, but in profile, these cars have this wonderful kind of pinching towards the middle, like the sort of arches up from the bottom and down from the top, and it just makes them look so nimble, just poised, ready to go. Anyway, let's head on into town here. I actually forget the name of this town, I must admit. I had it in my mind a moment ago, just before starting recording, and now I completely forget. It's kind of the main town in the game, though. Slow down here a little bit. can appreciate the sound of the cobbles under the car wheels. Let's hang a right here. Get some bumper cam going on. It's a really beautiful town. I love how colorful they've made it. I was hoping we get some more cobblestone sounds, but it doesn't seem like it. Oh well. You can definitely hear some human players driving around out there. Someone just drifted along here. You can see those tire marks they left. Good thing we missed them. Why don't we go wherever they came from? Let's go this way. It's a nice, cozy little route. Oh, we actually come into a market here. Let's try to be careful, not destroy any of these goods. Okay. I think we'll sort of go straight ahead here. Oh, there goes another player. I sort of have another route in mind here. But, just have to figure out how to get there. Okay. Yeah, this is, I think, where we want to go. Let's head out of town. Head up the hill here. Just at a nice leisurely speed. Like I said, keep those revs low. Let's get back out on that bumper cam. It's really nice, especially in these sort of natural areas. You get this panoramic view. Although the engine sound isn't nearly as nice from out here, is it? Let's hang a right here, I think. Those Horizon Festival hot air balloons out there. Sort of a signature thing for the Horizon Festival. I love the reflections in the windshield, reflections of player character hands and stuff. That's quite something. I don't remember if they had that in Forza Horizon 4. They probably did. I'd be surprised if they didn't. By the way, thank you all so much, those of you who watched the previous video, and those of you who made suggestions for what I could drive in this one. Like I said, you know, I'm driving one of my favorite cars right now. So, go this way. And not one of the ones that was recommended by all of you so kindly. But I did read all your comments, and there were a lot of requests for some classic muscle, some off-roading vehicles, going out in the jungle. Oh, what's that? There might be a train going past down there. Not sure. I will, of course, get to some of those requests. Might take me a little while, but I will eventually. And feel free to drop a comment on this video. Let me know what kind of cars and environments you would like to see in future. This time, though, I decided to just disregard all that and do what I wanted to do. Partly because I've been playing the game a bit lately, and I had an idea of where I'd like to go, because, you know, I know the map a little better, and this is one of the areas I wanted to make sure that I got to today, because it's this beautiful canyon overlook. The game is in its dry season right now, and that means it's especially dry up in these hills here, but it's quite pretty. I might get a better vantage point up this way, and hoping to get a viewpoint. Yeah, the Exige is perhaps not the most relaxing sounding car ever, but I just really like it. I've got it in one of my favorite colors, this green, but I think this, oops, sorry about that. Sometimes braking without squealing the tires is a little tricky. I'm just using my Xbox controller, so yeah, let's get outside so we can see better where we're going here, so we don't drive right off the edge by accident. Yeah, that's a pretty nice view. Yeah, this is one of my favorite colors, this gorgeous green. I think this might be a British racing green, but I'm not sure, because while the game does have manufacturer's colors for each car, it doesn't actually say what they're called, which is kind of a pet peeve of mine. I'd like to know what the actual names of the colors are. But it's definitely close to a British racing green, if not exactly. That scrape. That scrape's gonna bug me forever. Oh, do you hear that? There's a train coming through down to the canyon. Passing off to our left. It's kind of fun. So you might be able to see in the very far distance there the ocean. I thought it would be fun to drive along this ridge top ahead of us, or off to the right and up ahead. Oh, there's that train whistle in the distance. Drive along this ridge top and then down to the sea. This will be the east coast of Mexico that we're headed to here. In the last drive, we sort of ended up on the other side of the map. Alright, let's see if we can very carefully back up here. There we go. Driving off the edge would not be especially relaxing. Yeah, would the Exige fall in my top 5 cars? Hard to say. Hard to say. I think my number 1 car of all time will always be the McLaren F1. I think that's always going to be the case. It's such a timeless design and just an iconic and exciting car. Also, it was the best car in Need for Speed 2, which I played the heck out of as a kid. So, oh, are we getting a bit of rain here? It's actually shocking because, as I said, it's the dry season in the game. Doesn't look very rainy out, does it? For some reason, just get a little cloud shower. Oh, this looks like a nice overlook. Let's pull on up here. Yeah, it's another nice little overlook. Can just enjoy the rain. It's not enough rain to hear, but you can hear the wipers. Listen. Wiper, singular, I guess. Little roadside stall here selling, I don't know, all kinds of stuff, it looks like. I'm not sure. I've mentioned it before, but I love the sound of gravel under tires. Keep those revs low. Maybe too low. We'll go this way. Those pop-ups with the race names and such. It's the one UI element that I can't remove. Drives me a little crazy. Oh, what do you think's up here? Doesn't this look like a little pull off. I think there could be a really nice view up there. We're gonna find out. Oh yeah, look at that. A beautiful view down to the ocean. Beach. Oh, there's that train again. Now that is a view. In fact, if we pull just a little further ahead, bet you we can see. We'll be careful, don't worry. We won't go off the edge. We can see all the way out there to the ocean, and can we see all the way back this way? Not quite. Can't quite make out the far coast, but it's a lovely spot to stop and appreciate the ambiance and the grumble, the grumble of the engine. They've done a remarkable job with the distant terrain in this game. All right, let's keep going. Oh, we've got a picnic area here. It's kind of cute. What does the sign say? Incredible. I don't know. I can't read that. Something about volcanoes, though. Maybe someone can leave a comment letting me know what that says. Yeah, no idea. I do not read or speak Spanish. Now it would be nice to get back to the road here somewhere, somehow. I think we're just parallel to it here, so I think if we just take this, it'll hopefully just get us right back to the road. Yep. Loud train. So we're going to be making our way down out of the hills here at some point. And down into the lowlands. Got a few hairpins here first, though. I'd say there have been a lot less crazy drivers in this video so far compared to the last one. I tell you, those AIs are maniacs. They're just constantly zooming past you, smashing into you. Whereas here, barely a soul. It's hard to maintain a slow speed coming down this hill. The car just wants to pick up speed, and I guess I could gear down, use the engine to resist the coasting a little bit, but then it's going to be revving high, and that's kind of loud, so instead I'll just ride the brake. If you smell burning brakes, that's probably us. Well, the train must be cruising by over there somewhere again. Alright, well, we have made it down from the dry hills into the lowlands, and there's way more lush here. Oh, here's somebody just burning out nice and loud for us. I'll have to turn that down. It's like right on our route. Somebody just doing a constant burnout. Figures. Now, believe it or not, I actually have this vehicle somewhat equipped for going off-road, so maybe we can take a little cruise out to the jungle somewhere along here. It'd be nice to head out to the beach, don't you think? Spend some time listening to the waves. Why don't we go here? This looks like it'll probably take us there. Yeah, this car is quite balanced right now in terms of its tuning. It's decent for road racing, but it's actually not too bad for dirt racing either. It's kind of a good all-rounder at the moment. These beaches kind of remind me of the beaches in Crisis, the original Crisis, which was remastered not that long ago. I'm pretty sure it was free on the Epic Store at one point, that remaster. Okay, what have we got here? Can't tell. Leaves in the way. Something Tranquila? Not sure. Playa Tranquila. That's probably not the right pronunciation, but I believe that means tranquil beach. Some vacation homes here. This looks like it probably goes down to the beach. Let's go. And here we are. arrived right where we wanted to be. Got some tiki torches, some nice little tables with umbrellas. This looks like it would be a lovely place for a tropical drink or a cold Mexican beer by the beach. Let's see if we can get up here. Yeah, that'll do. And you know what? I can't help but feel this is a nice place for us to end our relaxing drive today, with the sound of the waves, a little drink in hand. Pretty nice here. Oh, I could use a Mexican vacation, but this does a pretty good job in the meantime. Alright, well, my friends, thank you so much for coming on this relaxing drive with me today. I do hope you found it more relaxing than the last one. Certainly fewer crazy cars smashing into us and tearing around, being loud. Once again, if you do have some idea for a vehicle or driving route for the next one of these videos, please feel free to let me know down in the video description. I'll try and pick one of yours next time instead of just doing whatever I want. And once again, big thanks to this video's sponsor, Into the AM. I really appreciate their support, and make sure if you're interested in picking up some sweet graphic tees or other elevated everyday apparel, that you check out their crazy sale that they have going on right now, up to 90% off. It's an awesome opportunity to save some money, snag some gifts for friends, family, or just something nice for yourself. So go click through on that link down in the video description to check it out. Alright, thank you all again for coming along on this drive today. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and I look very forward to having you back here next time for another relaxing drive in Forza Horizon 5.